We're live. Good morning, everyone.
Hello, everybody. How are we?
Good to see you all. And I see that David is in the chat. Thank you, David, for sharing on your socials. Can't wait to talk to the girls. So, yeah. And who
Yes.
else have we got? We've got Daniel and Andrea. Hello, hello. And
Mr. Sister.
Nikki.
Hi, Adam.
Mr. Sister's in there. Hi, Adam. How you going? And we've got Black Cat in here, Julia. Awesome. Good to see you all. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it's good evening for everyone over there. Yes.
It is. It is.
So, as usual, when, we do the show, we have a chat with our guests for the first hour and we leave the last half an hour for questions. So if you do have any questions, if you can try and save them until after and in the last half hour, that would be awesome. So today, very excited, and sorry if I'm a little kind of off my game, guys, but I wake up to my Instagram being hacked. So good Lord, I think like half of my followers maybe may have got messages. So if you did receive any links that aren't, completely related to my channel or say, this episode that we're on now, please do not open them. And if you have, change your passwords. So I'm going to have to go through all my accounts and change. So hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike B. Hi, Andrea.
All right. So today we have got Grace and Vivi, who are two little sisters, okay? Now, they have a fascination about what the big deal is with all these ghost shows, okay? They've spent a lot of time, investigating at the Omen House with David, and, they don't seem to get spooked too easily either. So I'm going to bring them on, and I'd like you to say a big warm welcome to Grace and Vivi from the Ghosty Girlz.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, girls. So good to have you.
It is.
Nice to have us. Thank you for having us on the show.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are very welcome. Everyone's saying hello, and hi, Sharon. Good to see you, hon.
Hi, Sharon.
Yeah, so I know I asked you just before, but could you tell everybody just how old you are?
I'm 11. And I'm 9.
11 and 9.
Wow.
And guys, like my youngest is 10, and he's a little bit sensitive and has been asking to come on some investigations, but I haven't like made that call yet. I don't know. What do you reckon, girls? Should I let him go with me one night?
Yes. It depends if he's a scaredy cat or not.
I think.
Well, if he watches scary things on YouTube, like Siren Head, which I've had to explain to him is all like a bunch of baloney. It's not real. But yes, he will be like, can I sleep with you tonight, Mum?
Yeah, no, I don't think Maddie's ready for the old ghost adventuring just yet. He's a little bit too sensitive, I think. I think a few more years, then maybe he'll be there, but yeah. Bless him. But you girls are very, very brave. Very brave.
Yes, very brave. So, because I was having a look at your website, okay? So when did like your fascination with the paranormal begin? Like how old were you, do you think?
Maybe I was like 8 or 9.
I was
like 7.
Wow. So that's really young. So is that because you were like watching, like the ghost shows on TV, like Ghost Adventures and things like that, or?
A little bit.
But our family also told us a story about when me and my sister was about like
3 years old. She was like 1. We went to this Yorktown Memorial Hospital in Texas.
Oh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We've heard of that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's on our bucket list to investigate. Yes.
It is. Yes.
So
Wow.
my mom was looking for like ghost towns and stuff. So we come across this hospital, and my mom calls a number on the door, and he answers. He's like $20 a person. Is me, Vivi, my mom, and my 2 older siblings. We went inside and we went to the 2nd floor, and I was running around near my mom, and Vivian was in my mom's hand. The guy told us to take an EVP, and we did, but my mom didn't know that was at the time. So we just recorded, and we got a video saying, "Come sit down now."
Oh,
And
wow.
Wow.
and there was not to be nuns there, and then my brother went on the 3rd or 2nd floor, and everybody knows that nuns don't let men on the 3rd or 2nd floor. I don't remember what
2nd floor.
2nd floor.
Yeah.
And then he felt like something was choking him on the 2nd floor, so he had to go on the rooftop.
Oh, wow.
That's quite the experience.
Goodness. Like, did it scare him? Like, did he want to
it-
just exit the building?
Yeah. You won't go with us ever again.
Yeah.
Nope.
And so, like, do you girls remember this? Like, I mean, being so young, do you remember being there?
No, we've just heard stories over the years, and it got us more interested in going.
Wait, so that means I started when I was 2 and you started when you were 3.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
11 years for her. God.
And so what does mum and dad like think? Like, I mean, is this something that you went to mum and dad and were like, we've got this idea and we want to like start hunting ghosts, or was it something that
My mom supports us, and we went to her and asked, and she's like,
We don't have a dad, but my mom.
okay? I'm sorry.
But there's one thing. She works too much.
Oh,
My kids say the same thing, sweetie. My kids say the same thing. So is it mum that goes with you to most of these places and helps you film and take pictures and things like that?
yes.
Mm.
We're just the actors.
you do all the posing.
Mm.
Yeah, the modeling.
Yes.
Oh, that's yes. We've seen.
So, like, you're the investigator. You're the lead. Are you the boss, Gracie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel about that, Vivi? How do you feel about Gracie being the boss?
She's annoying, that's why. I was out of house, but I would be like, here you go, here's some candy, here's some root beer, here's some soda, there you go.
Oh, bless.
All right, so you get to call all the shots, do you, Gracie?
What?
You get to call all the shots when you're out investigating?
No.
No?
No.
So, like, on your website, okay, you mentioned you're not really interested in like the how or the why. You just want to see what comes your way. So far, okay, with your investigating, what's the biggest thing that's come at you, all right? Like whatever location that you've been in that's been like, whoa, this stuff's real.
David Omen's house. I've seen Sharon Tate 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Abigail Folger 1 time, and Rudolph Valentino 1 time.
Oh, how interesting.
Ah.
Wow, that's fascinating.
That is.
And when I was little, we went to the Pierpont Inn, and when I needed to use the restroom, like in 1 a.m, and we got a haunted room, there was known for a woman. You'll see like a woman, like dark shadow of a woman who's watching me, and I saw her, and then I was like, I'll skip using the restroom. Let me go to my mom, get her phone. Let me try to go to bed with her phone.
So you girls don't seem to really get spooked too much, like compared to, us adults where, like you see a lot of adult investigators, like something happens and they go running for the hills. You girls you seem to stand your ground. Like, do you ever get scared?
Sometimes, like when we went to the Los Feliz murder mansion when the chopper was called on us and the cars. And
well, my older sister, Cynthia, she was crying and my mom was like, put down those guns. And she was like, and then my older sister said,
please.
Mom, stop.
My older sister was the only one who cried. Me and Joe were just scared.
Wow.
So, like, no, keep going. No, go. Okay. when you've seen a spirit, like whether it's a shadow figure or like an apparition of one, is it like, oh my gosh, like what the hell? Or is it just kind of, oh, that's cool? Like what's the reaction?
So it's
it depends on the energy. Yeah. Like I've seen stuff in my brother's room, my room, my mom's room, everywhere. Actually everywhere in my house.
And for me, for me, sometimes it depends on the heat if it changes for me sometimes. Sometimes.
So,
what are you trying to say, Joe?
So, okay. You've got quite a few spirits at home then.
Yes.
By the sounds of things.
Yeah, when we moved in, we've used one of our devices and it said the name was Ron. And we weren't ghost hunting at the time, so we were interested in how old this guy was. And we didn't get the age, but all we got was his name. And every time we spirit box in our house, Ron always shows up.
Oh. And do you know who he is, where he came from?
No, he's been here ever since we've moved in.
House ghost.
Maybe
with the house.
David just said they get scared of real things like the police, not ghosts.
I'd probably do the same.
I don't know. Well, see, like we get scared of. We're more scared of coming into contact with someone who's going to potentially attack us, like a real person, than we are of any spirits.
Absolutely.
So do you think like you've had any spirits like follow you home, and that's why there's so many there?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes, and maybe.
Hey, don't bite me.
I'm
So,
going
Vivi, you're saying yes, you have had some follow you home. Where do you think they've followed you from?
like sometimes cemeteries and sometimes hotels, possibly sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes my sister like loves Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley. They're probably here right now.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, funny.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, have you tried communicating with Marilyn Monroe and Gracie?
We went to the Roosevelt Hotel, and we asked the guy to give us if he's had any experiences, and he gave us a whole tour of the place actually.
Oh, wow.
Stop. And he took us outside Marilyn Monroe's room or suite. He didn't take us in there, but Marilyn Monroe lived there for 2 years. So we grabbed our K2 meter, right? And we put it up against the door or next to it, and the thing just started going off like crazy.
Wow.
And we spirit boxed. We didn't get really anything.
Oh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Like, I mean, that's quite a prominent haunted spot, isn't it, the Roosevelt?
My bucket list is going to go to Graceland.
My bucket list. My bucket list is going to my dreams.
Damn, I thought you were going to say Australia.
Yeah. We have some good places here. Not as many as America, but we have some good haunted places here.
We do.
I really like England, Scotland, and other places.
Oh, yes, I
yeah,
really want to go to Scotland. Oh, gosh, yes. Absolutely.
They've got some great places in England.
New Orleans.
Oh, yes, that would be a good one.
The Tower of London and the Suicide Forest.
Oh, well, I've been to the Suicide Forest. I've been there 4 times actually. But yeah, the Tower of London is top of my bucket list. Peter always asks, where is the big place? And I'm always like, yes, the Tower of London in England.
Yeah, that would be a good one too.
Very much so.
There's so many places around. But yeah, I don't know. With this pandemic going on, I don't think we'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
Probably not.
So I see that you girls like to collect haunted dolls.
Yeah, they're in my closet. Should I go get them? Should I go get them, Mom? Okay, I'll go get them.
Oh, yes, we'd love to meet
love
them.
To see.
Jane also has a couple of dolls.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm on there.
Yes, have you had any activity with her lately, Jane? Like any movement?
No, she hasn't moved on her own. I was convinced her eyes moved the other. It's as weird as it is. Like she's looking straight ahead, but the other day I turned around and I was further over this way on my desk, and I looked. She was looking that way, looking over towards me, and I was like,
"Oh gosh,
what's going on with that?" Yeah, still haven't fully investigated it yet.
Yeah. See, Vivi, I don't like collecting haunted dolls. Not a fan of dolls or mirrors. Don't ask me why. It's some traumatic events that happened when I was younger.
I know why. Because sometimes if you have a doll and they move, you'd be like, no, look at this.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing when I thought her eyes were moving. I was like, what's going on there? Like,
yeah, exactly.
So do I. Yeah, I always feel like I'm being watched off my shoulder.
Yeah, that would be a little creepy, Jane. Just a little.
So Vivi, when you're doing your adventuring around or your different locations, do you just do them on weekends or in your holidays?
Who's your big butt? Ow!
Sometimes we go on hold on. Sometimes we go on weekends and sometimes we go after school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering that how you fit them all in.
Yeah, I know you're very busy. Oh my goodness!
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay.
Jessica.
Jessica. Wow.
Hello, Jessica.
And she committed suicide because when her and her husband got married, her husband was acting very different. And she had either 2 or 3 children. 2 children. And she committed suicide and she's inside this doll and she can leave the doll whenever she wants. So.
Okay.
Wait, my turn.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
Vivian, shush. This is Denise. She got in a car crash when she was like in her 30s. She has 3 kids. Face this way. Jesus, Melissa.
So what? Her name's Denise.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Denise.
Wow. Hi, Denise. Hello.
No, you hold her.
This is sorry.
Sorry.
The washer and dryer ate them.
My gosh.
Oh dear. I was going to say yes. We got a leg missing.
The washer and dryer ate that. It broke off when it was on our little table we had in the living room. It's in my mom's room now. So this is Benny and Cara. Stop showing your butt. This is Benny and Cara. There's 2 spirits in it. Benjamin was murdered. We don't know how. And then Cara, and we don't know if she's a sister, brother, or sister.
We're forgetting one more.
Ow! Girlfriends or whatever related. But Vivian was one spirit boxing with her. And she didn't have any protection oil on, so this scratched her right scratches. On the back of her, she's been written on 1990.
Okay.
1990 what, sorry?
1992 by...
You're showing her booty.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's very hard to
see.
Yeah, I can see it. Wow.
It's on her neck, too.
Yeah, the maker. Yeah. There's some heavy energy in that doll. I can feel it from here. It's pretty heavy.
So where did you acquire these dolls? Like
about a year ago.
And did you buy them online, or did you know that they had spirits attached to them?
Yes, from hometospirits.com.
Yes.
The lady is very nice.
Very,
very, very, very, very nice.
What?
I bought these dolls with my money.
No, Mommy bought them.
Not a secret.
No, Mommy has money. He broke.
Okay.
You have 0 money.
No.
Mommy has like 100. She has too much.
Oh my God.
So girls, have you had any of those dolls move on their own, or had any weird things happen in your room so you could keep them in the closet?
Yes.
Denise, when I was doing
That's
school.
Not Denise, that's Jessica.
I'm Jessica. When I was doing school, one of my mom's friends was over, and I was doing school at the time, and he saw her move her head and then go back, and then he fell down after that.
Oh, I bet that freaked him out. Did they get scared?
No, my camera was on and my class was like. They're
What?
shut up.
Yeah.
They shut up.
Oh,
My customer.
So have you done like spirit box sessions with each of the dolls to speak
Not-
to the attachments?
It's been a long time, but when we spirit box with
No.
when we did a spirit box with Joe.
Cover them. Shit, what's this kids watching?
With Benjamin and Clark.
We'll give birth to this child.
oh, that's hilarious. So precious.
What did you raise? Mom!
Oh my gosh, I love
Oh,
it.
bless.
Oh, girls. Oh, that's funny.
I am always just as shocked as everyone else.
You live with us.
Oh, they're gorgeous, Mum. I love them.
They are.
They are something for sure. They are something.
Oh dear.
I forgot what I was saying.
Dosito.
Oh yeah, so
Cover them.
okay, so the viewers spirit box was here with my mom's friend, and it was in my living room, which we are in right now. And stop hugging my leg.
I'm trying to break your leg.
No.
No, Vivi got 2 scratches on her neck.
I already told that.
Oh, did I? I'm dumb.
Duh.
Yeah, we're talking about the spirit.
Three
the
scratches.
spirit box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's intense.
Mm,
Oh,
for
2.
sure.
Still.
Mm.
So, girls, when it comes to choosing the locations that you go on all your adventures to, do you pick them or does Mum help you with them?
I
Ooh.
picked them. Mom's all right.
My mom helps us pick them because sometimes she looks up places that are haunted, and me and my sister too.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
we go to it and
See if there's anything.
and my mom doesn't like me and my sister going around like demons and stuff. So we don't.
Oh,
do
of
that.
course. Okay, so you want to make sure you're going to the right type of places, of course, because you have to protect
Mm.
yourself. Of course.
Yes,
It's just like when we
absolutely.
go to places.
Mm,
Absolutely. That's fair enough.
absolutely. But you went to was it Devil's Gate?
Oh yes.
That was yes.
We haven't been there in a long
Oh, wait.
time. When you go there, you can. Let me speak. I'm the oldest.
I'm speaking. I'm oldest.
When we went there.
900.
Okay, just speak.
So like whenever you go to Devil's Gate, you have to like either hike
That is a long hike.
or you have to go through those like hot metal ladders.
The ladders are like how feet high, Mom? Like 200 feet high.
I know. And
Yeah.
then you get down there, there's like a cool little lake, and then you go through this
River.
stream. Whenever. Shush! I'm talking. This huge pool, and we went in the very, very back end of it, and it was very echoey. We couldn't even see the light.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And what was the vibe there? Like, what did it feel like?
Oh, and there was a little child who went in there and got lost. And
No,
then,
that's at a different tunnel, Joe.
oh, that tunnel looking at me.
You've been in lots of tunnels.
I forgot what I was gonna say. She blocked me off. Oh yeah, there was many crows. We saw a dead crow.
Oh.
Do you think people do rituals and things there?
Yeah.
Mm.
We
Yeah,
found
I've heard that. Yes, I've heard that.
Whenever I go somewhere and I see a dead animal dying, like a horse, it makes me sad.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, it would make you sad.
And then
Mm.
whenever I see someone killing it, I'd be like,
When have you ever seen someone kill an animal?
Oh, I hope not.
If I ever do,
Okay.
Movies, duh.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
ha-cha, ha-cha.
What's the imagination?
Well, I'm actually a qualified veterinary nurse, so I've worked with animals my entire life. So yes, I know the feeling that yes, it's very sad to see it. Even if it isn't a movie, I'm just like, no, it's very scary.
Indeed.
So what would you say would be like the because we're going to delve into the story with the Omen House and that in a moment, but what would you say would be like the location that would be at the top of your list that was the scariest, that maybe something bad happened or
Ranchos Los Amigos.
Hey, I was talking
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
first. No. I was talking first. She told her to me.
Because okay. Vivian. So it's Ranchos Los Amigos because my mom was a scaredy cat. Okay. We went inside a building. No, don't tell anyone we trespass, okay?
Secret safe with us.
no secret safe.
Okay. So
Stay
it's
between us.
Viewers.
and they can keep it a secret too.
Yeah, they don't.
It's a secret, everyone, right? Okay.
Secret.
So we went inside one of the buildings and it was very dark. Very dark. We didn't have any equipment. So I can't speak. Okay, so
That's okay.
Adorable.
we didn't have equipment and we only had our phones or my mom's phone.
And then we had a
Ooh.
Chevy.
You know,
We had those little things.
we didn't have a knife.
Yeah, we did.
And we went inside one of the buildings and we heard heavy footsteps.
I licked your hand.
Was Mum with you, like when you went in, or did you? Yeah.
She was with us. So we heard heavy footsteps. So me and my mom's friend went upstairs and we saw nothing. We scalped the whole upstairs. Then we came back down and it happened again. So we went back up and there's nothing there. So my mom said, it's evening. Let's go. I'm scared. Let's go. And there's coyotes and skunks and
And
stuff.
my mom said there, I think she said, this wallpaper is ugly. And then
Oh, that's at the Whaley House, though.
Oh, it's another one on my bucket list.
The Whaley House and its ugly wallpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So you really do love each other.
She's all right.
And then the EVP,
Right.
said, then leave.
And no one so we were inside the Whaley House.
Well, I'm talking.
So we
I've
were
been talking.
Vivian, be quiet. So we were inside the Whaley House, and we were upstairs next to Violet's room. She's a girl who shot herself with her daddy's gun inside the backyard.
Oh.
So my
Sad.
mom was like, "This is ugly wallpaper," and it said, "Then don't come back."
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
How old? Do you know how old she was when she shot herself?
22. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I thought you were talking about my mom.
Mommy!
The secret's out, Mum.
Yeah, Mom is 22. That's what she was telling you.
Where
Mom
are
is
you?
22. Stop.
I said, okay, I don't know how old she was. How old was
When we went there, we were there a year.
No. How old was Violet when she died?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's not
That's
that
all good.
hard. One question.
It's all
So,
good.
so would you go back to what was the scary place that Vivi mentioned? Like, would you go back to these places that freaked you out?
We went.
Ranchos Los Amigos. We were there just.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the Whaley House.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, Rancho. Yes.
Ranchos Los Amigos.
We went there like
No,
not that
wait.
long ago, actually. Like
It's
Friday.
It's actually.
Oh, okay.
It's actually pronounced like this. Ranchos Los Amigos.
Ah, that's very good.
Gotta say with the accent.
Yeah.
Los Amigos.
So being that was the scariest, what would have been your favorite that you've been to?
David Omen.
Yes.
Okay.
and my house.
Rockhaven
Uh-huh.
Sanatorium. Rockhaven Sanatorium was opened in 1923 by Agnes Richardson. Glass Baker lived there for how many years? A couple of years. Did you get all that?
Gladys Baker was there until.
Who's Gladys Baker?
Glass Baker,
Marilyn Monroe's mother.
but she didn't die.
Uh-huh.
But Glenda the Good
Oh.
Witch did.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Yes.
She passed away there.
You're supposed to be snapping.
Ah.
So, speaking of the Omen House, tell us the story. How did you get in touch with David, and how did you, start
This is gonna be a
going
very
over
long,
there?
This is gonna be a very long story. So
It's okay.
We have plenty of time.
I'm gonna look it up.
no, you're not. So I messaged him in like October in October I messaged him saying, can we do like a Halloween party at your house? That's what we were thinking, like a Halloween ghost hunt. And I said, me and my sister ghost hunt. I am like I was 10 and she was like 8. And
Wow.
he replied saying, give me your mom, or I gave him my mom's phone number. Shh, without her permission. And then he called my mom and said whatever.
Yada yada yada.
And then we went on Halloween, right? Or what was the day? I think the day before Halloween, and we never stopped coming, we came back.
Yada 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 yada.
Mom, can you help explain this?
Yeah, we've been going there. You refer to him as Uncle David now, right?
Oh yeah, he's my adopted.
Yes.
I have all the papers.
Oh yes, we adopted him. Sissy made all the forms. By the way, now he was first inside of the orphanage
Oh no, he wasn't.
as an adult.
Your whole backstory going, everything. I love it.
We adopted
So you adopted David Omen, is that right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
He has no choice.
Yes, we force him with ourselves. Hi, huzzah, hi, huzzah.
You do that anyways.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Brilliant.
So, okay, tell me, because Ghost Adventures have filmed at the Omen House, and what was the first thing you felt when you walked through the door?
It was you go first then.
At first, there was like nothing, kind of.
It was
And then-
heavy. I don't know what you were
then-
saying.
At second, I was kind of like, after I laid my second foot in there, I was kind of like, heavy.
Grace is
So
like,
it's-
okay. It's so funny because I never had a sister growing up. It was just me and my little brother. So I'm just loving it.
Oh yeah, and David Omen's dog was barking, and while we were eating dinner,
Oh, by the way,
there's ribs though.
Ribs! You had to go to California, go to his house, eat his ribs, and then you'll be amazed.
Oh, so David Omen makes good ribs. He does.
And
That's
then,
why I said it.
and then you'll die. And then you'll die because of the good taste.
Ah, okay.
Ah. And then we'll haunt at the Omen House too, yeah?
Like I died there. Like,
Ah.
But you're still
Keep that in
alive.
mind if we ever get there.
I'm a
David,
ghost
we're
now.
coming. Try your
Yeah,
ribs.
we are. Not for the ghost, for the ribs.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dying for more. Anytime he calls me up, I'm gonna ask him for.
He said there's. Wait, these are
These-
too funny. Wait,
These
what?
two are too funny.
You are too funny. You're hilarious.
He said they kill me every time they come over.
I can imagine.
Now go to
No
bed,
one's
Uncle
going
David.
No one's going to murder you, Uncle David.
No,
Is
no.
that
No.
Murder eggs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm down for.
Thank you, David.
Oh,
Being
thank
a
you,
vegetable
David.
barbecue. Awesome. Sitting down with David and Grace and Vivi and Jane and I having ribs on a barbecue sounds awesome.
Sounds
Huzzah.
awesome.
Yes.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. So, okay. What did you like? What level is like the heaviest, like the most activity? Because is it like is it 3 levels, 4 levels?
Oh, his house is 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one, so the first level is his driveway to his garage, and then his door to the left is
That's
his.
not what she was asking.
Oh.
She was asking for
Oh,
Yeah, like which level like of the house is like the heaviest, like the
the earth
the one the most active level.
Probably
The
like,
whole house, it changes every time.
Yes. He
Ooh.
changed the house too. Like it used to be like in 1950 or something. It used to be like all decorative, and now it's like.
it was built in 2000 something.
Yes.
Oh wait! I built it now.
So the energy shifts around the house is what you're saying. Okay, yep.
Okay, so sorry, Jane.
No, that's all right. I finished.
And you were saying earlier that you've seen Sharon Tate twice. Was it twice?
Oh, 3 times I've seen Sharon Tate. The first time I saw her, she was gonna walk out the door to leave. She was wearing a black dress, red heels, and a furry coat around her. What's it called? Arms. And then the second time I saw her, she was in the dining room, wearing the same exact outfit like this, sitting in a chair. And the third time I saw her, she was in David Omen's bedroom because I was gonna go get Terry. And I saw her pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant. Yep.
And wearing a nightgown. And I
That's very sad.
she was pacing back and forth, worried. And I seen Abigail Folger on his balcony. And I seen Abigail Folger on his balcony in the living room, looking out in the LA view. And I seen. Wait, is that 3? No, yeah. Okay. And then I seen Ruda Valentino inside the living room. Is nice tuxedo, and he was in David Omen's green chair.
Mm.
Wow.
I didn't know who he was though at the time, but
Yep.
as soon as I saw the picture, I knew it. Or it was.
Yes, you do. We changed the house.
He says, I don't change the house around, Vivi.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's quite impressive. Electric Pagan says that's very impressive to see that many spirits there.
And I mean, does she look like she's lost, or is she sad, or?
She's probably like worried and sad.
The one time she was sad when she was preggo.
Yeah, she was preggo.
Preggo sauce.
Yes.
Preggo sauce.
Yes.
The other
I
two
imagine
times.
she would have been.
Very sad.
The other
So
time.
what kind of... Sorry, Grace?
The other time she was just hanging out.
Yeah.
He says, "Let's get this party on the road, dude."
So you think that she likes it there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
But
David welcomes him.
the people
Yes.
who murdered her, she wasn't the victim. The people who murdered her just didn't want to tell their boss that the owner wasn't there and they couldn't murder the right person that they had to. So they had to murder Shantae and all her friends.
What are you talking about, Willis?
I heard that. Huzzah!
I am very lost in what you're saying.
David's saying the spirits here love the kids visiting. They are a blast, as you can see. Vivi, stop the huzzahs.
Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah,
Huzzah!
So, girls, I saw that you did debut your one YouTube video that you have up on your channel at David's house. Do you plan on doing any more YouTube videos soon?
Yes, we will.
We'll join.
We're just still learning about it because we don't do YouTube and we don't watch YouTube as much. The only time I go on YouTube is watch David Omen or some other ghost hunting shows.
Yes.
We're going to join Zach Baggins.
We don't like Zach Vegans. Vegans.
Zach Bagans.
Zach Bagans.
Vegans.
Ghost Hunters. And then David Omen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a show with David.
And then myself. And then Ella Blue.
Oh, Ella Blue's a really good singer. I love that girl.
That's my mother.
So you guys are going to investigate with Zach Bagans, are you?
No, I just really hope so.
Yeah.
You hope so one day.
I want to show how it's done because, whenever something horrible...
He's too dramatic with it.
Whenever something horrible happens, he'd be like...
Yes, he's rather dramatic, isn't he?
Yes, he's over dramatic. He'd be like...
We're going to
David said that they're coming over this weekend for a barbecue and ghost hunt here. Are you going there, or is Zach and his crew going to the Omen House?
Oh, are we now? We got school tomorrow, Joe.
I don't care about
We're going.
School can
School can wait.
wait.
We've got ghost to chase. School can wait.
Yeah.
I just get a
Exactly.
tutor.
School is important, girls.
I know.
I mean, how do you manage to fit it all in? Does all your research kind of count towards your history and schoolwork, or not really?
Sometimes. My teacher kind of got mad at me when I told her about the Manson murders, but I got a 4 in history. That's highest.
Oh, maybe it'll be more appreciated once you get into high school.
But I got a 4.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
That's the highest. I got an A+.
Oh, nice. That's good. Very clever.
So now I'm going to question you two.
Boring.
Oh, are you?
Okay.
I learned. Hey, Mom. My mom's dying of laughter right this second.
Y'all kill me.
You look like a tomato. Your red hair, you look like a tomato.
Ladies, I apologize.
Oh, it's fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
So, first question. Where have you
Okay.
ghost?
What was it? How long have we been ghost hunting?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been doing it with my channel for just over a year. And yeah, like love it, absolutely love it. Like I get withdrawals when I'm not investigating.
What about you, Jane?
So
Me, I started back in 2006 with a team, and yeah, we did it off and on, and then yeah, we disbanded after a few years, and then yeah, just kept up as a hobby. But I started my channel just under a year ago, so that's when I got back into it seriously. But yeah, loving it, like Peter. It's like yeah, my full-time thing now, so it's life. Ghost hunting is my life.
Yes. Yes.
Where is your favorite place to go spot?
Question.
Favorite place? Ooh. Well, I've been over with Peter for a few months, and then you know I'm over here on the other side of Australia as well. So it's a good question.
Yeah. That's a good one. What do you reckon, Joan?
I don't know. I did like. I don't know. Clackline was pretty cool. Like we got a good story out of Clackline, like uncovering a lot of different stuff, and we got some good evidence. And like, yeah, there was quite a storyline going on there. So.
Oh, it was. It was days. You know, you have like the soap opera shows, like Days of Our Lives and things like that. You know about those? Like Days of Our Lives, you know, daytime TV.
They're probably too young.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Clackline was good. But Green Hills, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to do too many locations here because I was kind of struggling with locations here, so I had to jet over to Perth.
Okay.
Yes, and we keep getting put into lockdown, especially, you know, on Jane's side. So yeah. But no, like I've got a really cool abandoned farmhouse that I've been investigating lately. So I'm probably going to be doing another live investigation there this weekend. So we're finding out lots and lots of stuff about that place too.
What's your least favorite place to go hunt?
I'm the one who's questioning.
Anywhere that doesn't have much activity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anywhere that I've heard is supposed to be super haunted, and you turn up and nothing much happens, and I don't pick up that anything really is going to happen, and it's very disappointing and frustrating.
Yeah.
I've had that many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, like when you go on an investigation, if you're not getting like much interaction from the spirits, do you kind of just wait it out? Do you know, end up just going home? What do you do?
It takes some time. Sometimes we're there for like, let's see. Sometimes 3 hours.
Yeah.
You like my watch?
Yeah. What?
I made a new hairstyle.
It's very nice. That's very 80s.
It is, isn't it?
That's I think some places you do have to give time and you have to wait it out just to see, but then sometimes nothing happens after a good few hours, and you have to go. No, I don't think anything is going to happen here, and you just have to call it a night.
We're at David Omen's about like 10 hours a day.
No,
but that's worth it.
Exactly.
About 24 hours, I guess. Sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll have a sleepover.
Yep. Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
That's
what's the best evidence you've captured at David's place?
That's very
That sounded exciting.
Yeah.
We're honored. It's on this channel. Go visit theomenhouse.com.
Yep.
Or YouTube. That's
Okay.
YouTube. Oh, whatever. I ain't got that.
The other thing that we experienced at David Omen's house is experiencing him.
Yes.
Oh, I've also seen David Omen. I forgot about him.
Yes. Of course. The main attraction.
Yes, we do have ghosts in our house.
And you girls, like had a few months back all of your equipment stolen. Like, what happened with all that? How did that happen?
Yeah, we brought
That's
part
right.
of it all back. We still gotta get the tri-field and some other things, but
I know.
Mm.
But also,
we got some more cool things from like Nick Rock
I have a
Yes, I saw. Yeah.
Ooh,
I have a
very
trick.
lucky.
and Jesse's Jesus Joe. Jesse's at theseghosts.com. He gave us some cool stuff like a coffin shaped REM pod, a coffin shaped music box, which we've never had.
Wait.
What?
Okay, I had to do a magic trick. You see this? It's supposed to be like those light up things. Look at
Mhm.
light. Look at this.
It's a flashlight.
It's a flashlight.
Ooh, fancy. I need one of them so I can see what I'm doing when I'm trying to take things apart and put things together.
Yeah, Nick
So we
Rock is.
stopped tripping over things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and Daniel Clace from the Hinsdale House.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hot in here.
Well, that's
Ah.
good. I'm glad there's people helping you out, getting some things
Yes.
back, some bits of equipment back together. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. That must have been like really like devastating when you discovered that everything got stolen. So yeah, I mean, I even shared like your post on my feed. It's just
Thank
like
you.
help these girls get their stuff back and raise money. So like not only just having like the fact that you're two young females, but also being the age that you are, like entering into this world of ours, and it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, when I found out our equipment got stolen, I was in tears. You should ask my mom. I couldn't stop
Yeah.
Oh, and I was in the car and I was like sleeping.
Yeah, it must have been.
There's one thing nobody knows about.
Oh, Maria from Hollywood Zooms helped a lot too. And guess what?
What?
What's that?
You know where I'm going next month?
Where are you going?
Salina,
Yeah.
Salina, Kansas, to do Fun TV Paranormal Fear Fest at September 24th through 25th.
Oh,
Convention.
And we're
This
speaking.
Very cool.
30 minutes.
Oh,
0.
awesome.
wow. That would be really cool.
But I know.
Oh, I know what I'm definitely gonna say. I'm gonna say, "Hello, my name's Vivi." Well, my mom calls me Vivi, Grace, JoJo, Anna,
Whoever you are.
and
Well, that's.
oh,
I was gonna say that should be lots of fun for you girls.
It is very indeed.
and
Is
then
that That's all right. Sorry, Vivi. I keep cutting you off. My bad.
It's okay. I talk a lot. It's okay.
So do I. So do I. Is that the first like sort of convention paranormal festival that you girls have done?
Yes.
Oh, well, that is exciting.
Indeed, it is.
Awesome.
Let me think.
I already answered the question.
Maybe wrong. Maybe I did it in my dreams.
Chat it out. Cut it out.
Cut you out.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yes. Okay, maybe we.
I can do it harder.
And I've seen that you have been to the wonderful Wacky Witch's house too.
Oh, yeah.
And done some work with her.
Yeah,
What was that like?
She
Not
was,
very good.
She's rude.
Oh,
Not really
Okay.
good.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah. So, do you girls have like any kind of like gifts or abilities? Do you do or dabble in any kind of witchcraft or seances, things like that?
We don't do witchcrafts, but we went to a psychic once, and they said I'm gonna be rich.
And that
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Let's hope so.
And I'm a medium, which is what I says.
and then for me,
Which is why I see things.
Yes, that would make sense. That would make
Yes,
sense.
absolutely.
and then I'm a psychic that I found out. Then I also found out that I'm going to be rich, and then I also found out that I'm connected to the Las Viviantes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's quite interesting.
that's
Wow.
very interesting.
So does that mean that you've got the secrets to where Atlantis might be?
Did you hear her, Jeff? She said, "Does that mean like the secret or like the secrets to the Las Viviantes?"
No, they had to tell me though. Sometimes they speak to me.
Mm.
Don't tell your mom because like you'll be bragging about it, mom.
You heard that, Mom?
Yeah, she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, the last three of them Atlantis just talked to my daughter. Oh my god."
Oh my God, Becky!
So I'm sure, like, everyone in the chat would like to know, and both Jane and I would like to know, like, what do you girls do to protect yourselves
So we
from,
go to
attack and...
So when we don't feel or when we get home, we have sage soap that we put on, and when we don't feel like something's right, and we put salt where the door is first, and we do protection oil from our dragon marsh, right? Yeah, dragon marsh, spiritual shop near us, and they give us like tips, and they give us all these oils and stuff and stones, like essentials and like the sigils, whatever. What's the stone called? That or that pink one?
And then
Oh, okay.
And then we got some holy water. Since I'm a huge fan of God and Jesus, I'd be like,
Good girl. Yeah.
It's good.
So do you pray or like do anything before you go into a haunted spot or before you leave?
We a white light we ask for.
Yep.
But
so,
Yep. That's a good measure. That's a very good measure. Protection.
Yes. Do you feel like you've ever like encountered anything like more on the like negative, not human?
If we do, we leave. But our mom wouldn't let us go near anything bad.
Yeah,
she's overprotective.
Yeah.
Yes,
fair enough.
I'm sure Mummy is. Yeah.
My mom gave birth to me, so she's overprotective because I'm the youngest and I'm the favorite child.
I don't know what to be on because I'm the favorite child.
Oh gosh.
What do your older sisters think?
Oh, our oldest, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's cool with it. She's the one who cried. The only person who cried during the Los Feliz murder mansion happening. My brother didn't want to go, sadly.
Yeah, because my brother, whenever he'd be like on his video games and he sees a ghost, he'd be like, "Mama,
Why do you think you don't get scared?
Because after that incident at the Yorktown Memorial Hospital, maybe? I'm guessing.
Yep.
I'm not really sure, but he went to
Why don't you think you get scared?
wait, what?
That's the question.
Oh,
Because
I am very deaf. Okay,
okay.
She does have a hearing.
I've got a hearing issue.
Okay. That's all right. Yeah, why don't you think you get spooked too bad?
Because I've had
Because like sometimes whenever there's like good energy around, like whenever there's good energy around, we don't feel like too like scared or something, or like a scaredy cat, because girls aren't scared of cats, only men are.
Yeah.
You hear that, boys?
Yeah.
they can't.
That deserves a huzzah.
They can't
Yes.
hurt us.
And then like if my mom feels like bad energy, she'll be like,
Mhm.
we have to leave.
And they can't hear. And
Yeah.
they can't hurt us.
Yeah, they can't really
Yes.
hurt us because
No.
you'll
Yeah.
need. There's too much power inside of us and God,
Yes.
and all you have to do
Mhm.
in order to not get hurt, you have to pray to God, and then say, when you die, you'll be all good, and then go to God, and then give him a huge hug, and then go shopping at Gucci, and then funny things I do.
Maybe Louis Vuitton.
And go see Ariana Grande and
No, more
Louis
than one.
Vuitton bag.
No, Elvis Presley. Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Go
Oh my goodness.
see my
Get
Paranormal-
get me some
Is that
Prada.
my internet?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis
No, please. Is that my end?
No, I think you're fine. I don't know.
It looks like it's buffering. Is it buffering for you guys?
No.
No.
We're good.
All right, so yeah, everyone in the chat, if you guys have any questions, anything at all, as long as it's appropriate, that you would like to ask Grace and Vivi, yeah, pop it in the chat. And V, it's so good to see you, sweetie. I hope you've been well.
Hello.
Yeah, I keep buffering.
No, I'm not noticing any.
Every time Jane
Okay.
speaks, there's an echo.
Yeah, I keep getting a feedback echo. I don't know why.
But-
The doll behind you. No.
Probably. Messing with my interwebs.
We're talking about Jane, Mom. She has a doll behind her. Duh.
Yes, it's my doll.
Oh, pretty doll, pretty room.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Grab the doll.
You have a moon.
Is
Oh,
this
yes.
pretty?
This is my dolly.
I wish my sister like her was like that.
It's my dolly.
Hi, Dolly.
Yeah, she hasn't got a name yet. No, she hasn't got a name yet.
Dolly Parton.
Don't you think she looks like Jane?
Yeah, she kind of does, but with curly hair. A little.
But like,
Yeah.
she has hair and she's a doll and she's stone. But Jane, she's just full blood and she's prettier.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. You're very sweet, baby.
All right.
What?
Daniel's asking you girls, what's your favorite paranormal tool? Like your favorite piece of equipment
It's
to use?
equipment.
Oh,
I got like
EDI.
2 of them. Can I go buy them?
Mm-hmm.
I like the EDI because like there's temperature and like
Vibration and milligas.
vibration and the milligas, whatever that is. I have no clue what that is.
Electromagnetic.
Is it like gas for cars?
No, electromagnetic field.
And I still call it gas for cars.
Okay. So my
Maybe it has
favorites.
a nose.
What
And it
were
gets
my?
no
Oh,
farts.
my favorites are. This is hard.
Oh my god.
The REM pod
I know. Yeah.
and the
Oh, I
music.
actually have another one. But crazy.
About time you're being nice.
I'm not being
And-
nice. I'm being-
And the music box from theseghosts.com.
Mhm.
And my second
And-
favorite is
No. You tell us.
my second favorite is the teddy bear.
Oh, that's
Ah.
Ah.
I'm waiting on my scare bear. I can't wait to get my little bear.
Yeah, because whenever it goes off, you get to squeeze it.
and the recorder. And the recorder because you get EVPs
Yeah.
and disembodied voices. Whatever, Mom.
Mm.
Thing.
What's it even mean?
You remember?
So,
Very
okay,
cool.
well, what would be your least favorite piece of equipment to use?
Because it messes up like ghost hunters sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes people sometimes you don't notice it, but sometimes people stomp their feet and then press it too many times.
Yes.
So like when you lightly touch it when it's on, it goes off. Because I'm sorry if people like ghost hunters, but okay.
Like
never mind.
Zach Baggins for once, and then
Just be quiet for once. It's yeah. What's your guys' least favorite equipment?
Mm.
Pocket plasma.
Gosh. No.
Least favourite.
The pocket plasma.
It's useless. It's absolutely useless.
Yes, they're way too sensitive. Probably the
anything.
second thing would be dowsing rods.
Dowsing
because they're
rods.
too easily manipulated. Mm.
Yep.
I actually did it on a live stream where, I was trying to debunk the dowsing rods, and I was quite surprised because I tend to bring home quite a lot of ghosty boyfriends. My viewers are starting to make a tally. It's a bit ridiculous, but
You're pretty.
sorry.
You said you're pretty.
Oh,
Pretty.
thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I use them for the first time, because I got the ones that don't have the spinning handles, it's just the copper. I was surprised when they did move and what it felt like, and so was Jane. And but I actually moved it on my own at one point, and no one knew. And I said, "Did anyone see that?" And they were like, "Whoa, like it's moved." And I'm like, "No, did you see me move it?" So yeah.
Yep.
But have you guys got a SLS?
Well, what?
An SLS.
Oh yes, we have one, but we don't really know how to use it right now. We're gonna take some
Mm-hmm.
tips from David Omen,
Yeah.
even
Yep.
though he doesn't really know how to use it either. But okay.
Well, it's my
can
favorite
learn.
piece of equipment. I love my SLS.
We took it once at a cemetery. What cemetery was that? Freemason Cemetery, and
Mhm.
and in a hotel room, but that one wasn't really nice. But okay, inappropriate. Sorry.
Yeah, it was
Shh. Okay, so the one that we went to is so we were walking around the cemetery with my brother-in-law, the Marine. We were walking around with our SLS camera, and
The one that was jumping in and out of the
yeah, that one.
it was like dancing.
So it was dancing over its
It was
grave.
like this. It was like this.
Oh. Oh, wow.
It was going back in its grave and coming back out. It was
Oh.
Wow.
in and out and dancing, having a party.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
There's a James Jones and Ella Blue.
You James
Oh
Jones?
gosh.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
My own self.
We've got another question from Andrea. She's asking, what's the most scary moment you've had? So we kind of did cover this, but just because Andrea had to pop out. So if you can just tell her what your scariest moment has been.
The footsteps at what's her name? Rancho Los Amigos. I'm having a bad memory today.
Yes, like you have a bad memory of yourself.
Yeah, so when we were at Rancho Los Amigos, we had I was with my mom.
What is Rancho Los Amigos?
Oh, it's an abandoned sailor set, right? It was for crazy people. They went cuckoo.
Oh.
1800s. So we were.
And if you want, you can go clean the place. Cause
No, we're not talking about there.
Oh, you talking about Rock Haven?
No, so we were in a building with me, my mom, the stinker, and my mom's friend.
Mhm.
And we were walking one of the buildings. I don't remember which one because there's too many. It's like our own town. So we walked in and we waited like a couple minutes asking questions, and then we heard heavy footsteps above us.
Mhm.
And me and my mom's friend went up there, and there's nothing. No, we scalped the whole upstairs, nothing. No, there's no homeless people, nothing. So we went back down, and it happened again. We went back up, and we looked, and there's nothing there. And my mom fell asleep, and she was a scaredy cat at the time. You like that?
Yeah.
Be quiet, Raven.
All right. Paranormal Sun's asking, what's your dream location you would like to visit? And it can be anywhere in the world.
Tower of London.
God.
Can't investigate.
When I die.
Oh, Graceland to see my Elvis.
Yeah.
House to see.
Oh, there's his toilet.
Oh,
It's interesting.
and the suicide forest.
Yes.
The White House to see Abraham Lincoln's room.
Oh,
Mostly.
and to see George Washington and Jules Biden
He's
and
still alive. Stop.
Do you want to know
Yes.
a big secret?
He's cool.
All
Wanna
right,
know
tell
a
us
big
the secret.
When
Mhm.
I was little, I had a crush on George Washington.
Did you?
I kissed every
Oh.
corner I found. I'm sorry, I kissed.
Maybe you were like with him in a past life, Gracie.
Yes. Maybe you were one of his wives or something.
Yes.
His wife.
No, he wasn't. He was strict.
He was
He was strict. Everybody knows every single old person is strict.
So they call him mom old?
Every old,
No, mom's only told
every
him
old
to
person.
like cops were once.
Never strict.
What about Ouija boards? Have you girls ever
Yes, we
played
have.
with the Ouija board? And at David's house?
Yeah, we talked to Gwen. So that cat needs to be quiet.
Yeah.
So we were inside the guest bedroom on the 3rd level where one of his friends, I think John, or I'm not sure.
John.
He was sleeping and he
John.
felt like he was getting levitated to the corner of the room next to the bed ish. The corner of the wall, like I ain't got a corner next to me. Yeah, and my room beeswax. Okay. But yeah, what was I saying? And so we played the Ouija board, and we were talking to Gwendolyn. She said she was 5 years old. She died in a hospital near Beverly Hills in like 1896 ish, I think. And that's all we really got from her. But it was really cool.
Wow.
So, like, is that something that, like, using Ouija boards that you're going to continue to do, or
Yeah,
did it freak
sometimes.
you out? Yeah.
The first time we used it, that was the second time. I got more.
Ah.
Oh yeah, so we played it inside our kitchen.
Mhm.
It was not very nice, right? Oh yeah, so we did a Ouija board and with all that things. I don't remember the Ouija board thing because it was like last year. Maybe okay. And then I was sleeping in my bedroom. She was sleeping on her bed, and we had a camera set up like facing the kitchen to see if anything happened. And
Mhm.
the door was opened by itself, and the door was locked. The
Oh
front door.
wow.
Yeah, so we get that on camera. Oh, what? We caught the noise because our door is squeaky.
Ah, okay.
My mom's friend, because he's staying the night because, what? Why was he staying the night?
Because it was my ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend is now the friend.
Got it.
Friend. Yeah, so he came out, ran as fast as he could. He was like a monkey. Those are slow. He was like a coyote. He's like a cheetah.
So here's the two of you who are young and out hunting ghosts, and he's a grown man like running for his life pretty much.
I thought he was running to the door to see, but he was.
Oh, he was running.
But he was also scared. He's a scary cat too. Also, I've seen him run before.
It must just be a male thing.
I've seen a Marine run. I've seen like 5 Marines run in one time.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Thank you for your services, if anyone's a Marine here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old has a question for you.
Yeah.
He wants to know how you are so brave.
Because I was raised by my mama.
It's all a mom.
But she's a scary cat because I was raised by my brother. I didn't got a dad, so I was raised by my brother.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so then I was raised by my big sister. He's a scary cat too. So I was raised by my favorite sister. I have favorites. Well, that's not you. I don't know. I got it from my dog.
From your dog.
I would show you, but I'm on the couch and he's not allowed on the couch because mom is strict.
Mommy.
Sometimes.
How many animals do you have? Like you have a dog, you've got a cat. How many of each?
One.
One.
We have one dog, one cat.
Can I get a rabbit?
I have 5 cats.
Our dog is 10 years old, and our cat is 2 years
and
old.
then 25 cat years.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Spiriting encounters are saying, are those dolls haunted? Yes, they are, Dan. Yes, they are.
Yes. What? Yeah. Or yes, they're haunted. Okay, so this is Jessica. As some of you know, she what happened to her? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be quiet. You don't know. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. This is Jessica. She was like 25-ish, I think. She was she had 2 kids. So when she got married, her husband acted way different. Like she married, like she married a different man or something. But she committed suicide because her husband. She wants to shake your hand now. I told her to shake your hand. And then stay there. And then this is Denise. She was 30, I think, when she died. She got a car crash. She had 3 kids and a husband. I think.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of energy coming off her as well.
Stop creeping me, god dang dog. This is Benjamin and Carla. There's 2 spirits in here. No, face the other way. Was murdered. We don't know how, but and then Cara, I think we think she committed
suicide.
We don't know if they're brother, girlfriend,
or cousin, or like friends, or like
daughter,
or
friend.
like childhood friends, or missing friends.
Just be quiet. And that's all the dolls.
Yeah, and you got them off. Who was the lady that you got them off? She sells them and tells you the stories and that, doesn't she?
Homesandspirits.com. She's a very nice lady.
So, do you think you're going to be collecting some more in the future?
I don't think so.
Let me tie your shoes again.
These dolls are a handful to hang out with.
Yeah.
Yeah, they knock down my cans full of drinks and stuff. It's just a handful.
By the way, I have the best sister in the world.
Oh, now I'm the best sister in the world?
Yes, because you let me tell you.
Yes, I agree, Dan. Me too. I don't want any haunted dolls.
Oh, I love it. I'm loving it.
They open up my door.
Get me on that website. Sponsor Jane's Haunted Doll Collection. Still on the couch. Let's get this couch full of haunted dolls. Won't have to go anywhere.
You can do that. You can do that. Just not here. All right. Has anyone got any other questions for the girls?
Vantex 1973 has a question.
Yes,
are
they
very
active?
Yes.
I should be the questioner.
Yes. Would you like a job, Grace?
Yes, they are very active.
They've opened up their doors before.
Yes. And
wow.
They've knocked down like soda cans from when I had soda.
And so like sometimes you hear. One time when I was me and my sister are
Thank you. Oh, fine, but she put it up on the screen. What were you saying, Joe?
When me and my sister were at our grandma's house, my sister and my mom and my brother was inside the living room sitting down, and she heard 3 knocks inside the kitchen.
Wow.
And then sometimes my dog sees stuff. And
do you want to say hi?
I don't doubt it.
Okay. Now, my son's peeking his head in. He's home from school today. David's saying, forget the dolls. The 2 living ones are more than 100% parents could handle.
Is that good or bad?
Ooh!
It's a joke. It's a good joke.
Hello.
All right, now we're inside a podcast.
Bibi's only 8. Bibi's only 8. She's younger than you. Do you want to say hi before we say goodbye? No, he's trying to get the cat. He might say hi after we go off.
Yeah, he's shy.
All right, girls. Well, thank you so very, very much.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, let me take my headphones out.
Everyone say hello, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello.
Hey, Maddie.
He's very shy. Very shy. Okay. Do you want to go get Nibbles? All right. Well, thank you so much, girls, for coming on and having a chat with Jane and I. And yeah, thank you everyone in the chat for joining us. And thank you, David, for helping us out and putting it on your socials. And yes, they know what nibbles looks like.
No.
Oh, Matthew wants me to show you one of my cat's nibbles. Hang on a second. Come here.
He's a big floofer.
This is my
Gigantic floofer.
Oh, it's so cute. Want to trade cats?
You want to trade cats?
and he always knows when I'm live, so he doesn't like being on camera. But as soon as I take him off the computer, he's all like smitchy. Say hello to Grace and Vivi.
Hello.
Hi, kitty.
He's a big kitty.
He's huge.
Yeah.
You want to trade cats? Mine is as skinny as a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And we feed her. I'm not saying we starve her. We feed her.
Oh, it's like Shadow. He's a long, skinny boy.
She eats good.
But yeah, this was great, girls, and I applaud you for the work that you're doing, and yeah, like keep at it. Like you're doing an awesome job, and it's great to see some younger people getting into the paranormal and experiencing it all. So
thank you for having us.
Oh no, thank you so
It
much
was
for coming on.
It was very fun.
It was fun.
fun, wasn't it?
It's great.
Universe.
David just said that cat is a Maine Coon cat. He's the size of a Maine Coon, David. He's a Berman though. But yeah, he's the size of a Maine Coon. But I really want one of those too.
Yeah, I'd love one.
They're big kitties, big kitties.
All
right, well, thank you, everyone in the chat, and thank you for your questions. And so thank you, girls. We'll have a quick chat after I end the broadcast. But if you want to say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.